Hey folks, I'm CPC Gamer and welcome to the stream. Look at this love in my chat. You guys are great. This is why I do this, because I like having this degree of community and friendship, and you guys are just wonderful. I picked this music because its orchestral sequence is a version of Thanatos, which is a game about a dragon. And the bit in Zelda where we're at right now, there's a dragon. Alright? Yeah. Look! Rixtress's thing was there. She just subscribed. Thank you very much for a subscribe. Alright, let's go. We've made it up to the dungeon in the skies. So let's see how we do. Whoop! Detective Hardike, I see you've watched me play Zelda before. I said yesterday, towards the end, I'll have to do a dedicated dinking around stream, so I can go and get all like the little side questy bits and all the stuff that I didn't get before. And then what did I go and do at the end of yesterday's stream? Oh, I can repair this. I can fix that. I can do the other. Everything was great. How do I get past you? Oh, that's how I get past you. I'm probably going to need those. There we go. Look at that. That's how we open the door. Oh no, I was completely mistaken with what I had said earlier. This is the level that is based off the Escher wood carving, I believe. Mainly because you guys are all here. Hello. I don't think it appreciated that very much. SO gifted you with a new fantasy live stream. Huh. You know, I've been kind of considering it. I might have to want to take a look at that. Really? You telling me that's not grappleable? I would have said that it was. Oh, that's how I get over there. Bye! He'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I deserved that. Yeah, I've been looking at Fantasy Life I. See what I think I have to do. Really? You telling me this isn't a grind track? Apparently that's not a grind track. Oh, I know what I need to do. I am silly. You climb up the vines. Right. Let's go! Meant to do that. I meant to do that. Yeah, see, look, because they're all working on the walls, you see. So this place is based on this here wood carving from Escher. Yeah, you see, I kept it on my overlay in case I need it. It's called Another World 2. I really like it. Anyway, moving on. Can I pick you up? Oh, I sure can. Forget you, gravity! Alright. I didn't mean to... I'm sorry, Huku. I didn't mean to throw you. That's generally my thing when it comes to games. I have a wish list on my Switch. A lot of stuff that I would like to stream, ultimately. But there's also some kind of pricey stuff on there. So what I tend to do is I wait for it to go into sale. And then I pick it up and play it from there. Not that I need to buy more games. You guys have seen my Switch dashboard. Rixtrus has seen the shame pile, which is more like a shame wall. Yeah, I don't need more games. But then Rixtrus added to it. So that's good, that's fine. This is fine! Yeah, it reminds me of the adventure game from the 80s. Do you know what? I don't think other people can view my Switch wishlist. I think I'm gonna need that more frequently than I'm gonna need my Beyblade right now. He says, finding a Beyblade docking station. Make it happen. Let it rip. I've neither seen nor played Beyblade. I'm just aware that that's a thing that is said. There's a door down there? I think one of the coolest things so far in this game is how Link has consistently been an immovable object with the iron boots. Like, it was one of the first things that we got, and it helped us defeat the Gorons, it helped us be good at sumo, it's helped us to go underwater, and it is still helping us not get just blasted off the edge of this platform. And that's cool. Can I reach that? I don't think I can reach that one. Can I reach that one? No. Unless... Come here, you. I cannot believe this worked. One happy thing a day. Today's happy thing. I made bread for work this week, and a lot of people have told me how much they have enjoyed that bread. That's... not an area that I have been to before. Alright. And it made me think about when Rix just visited. Because I made bread for her. And she sat there and she watched and just went, oh, my boyfriend's making bread. Not in that voice! Be careful, Cass. That's not the way to go. Right, so this way we can go back. This is also where Rick just learns some of my funny idiosyncrasies. If you wanna knead bread, a good length of time to kneading bread is the length of Cinnamon by Nina Simone. It is 10 minutes and 17 seconds. Can I just switch these over? Yes, I can. It's a good song. It's one of those songs where if it's in something, you're pretty sure you're going to be in for a good time with it. Like if somebody puts Johnny Cash on the soundtrack, it's going to be miserable, but also really, really good. And anybody remember the game Wet? That game had God's Gonna Cut You Down on the soundtrack. That's a good song. Game wasn't great. I'm not entirely sure what I expected. This isn't something that I'm able to do right now. Can I do anything in this room right now? Yes! Oh, actually, this might be where I get the thing that lets me do this room. No, it's not. Alright, fine. Well, I don't know what I thought I was going to do there. So let's try that again. Shall we? See what I think I was supposed to do. Go over to the ledge here, grapple onto this ivy, and then that'll be fine. Are you going to move? See, that's got a little wind pattern on it, which tells me that's going to move. Maybe not. Okay. Back we go. This music reminds me very much of the Forest Temple from Ocarina of Time. I have mentioned in passing just how much I love the Forest Temple from Ocarina of Time. What a good track. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, like you hear that murmuring in the background? That sort of thing reminds me of the Forest Temple. So what I need to remember is that there are no unwinnable situations in this temple, unless I put myself into them like I did with the previous room. This has been something that I've noticed with the Zelda games that I've played, and the Zelda-like games that I have played. Saga of the Moon Priestess comes to mind. Well, like, yeah, actually, you guys did a really good job of designing this level so that it can be completed essentially by following a straight line. But that I couldn't, for example, you know, you didn't put the keys behind the doors that they unlock. That old chestnut. I'm wondering if I'm going to need my... Ah. I wonder if I'm going to need my bow and arrow for this. Like, I did to get in here, as you saw. Yes! I meant to do that. Let's keep saying that, and I'll eventually meet it. I didn't want to pick you up, I just wanted to talk and say hello. So where do I need to go? There's an area on the west that I can't get to. There's that door over there, which I cannot get to. And that's going to fall as soon as I step on it, isn't it? Oh, it sure is! Game didn't like the collision of those two sets of physics, so I'm not allowed to do that. No. I would have said that I can, you just have to hook shot onto the right part of it. Alright, cool. So... how do I thought maybe I could jump. Like, because these things are pushing me to the south, maybe I could leap onto them and use that current to carry me over here. And that's how I get to that door. It's not how I get to that door. That's something we'll come to later, I suppose. That's the extendo part with the Beyblade. That's fine. Since we're talking about TV shows, by the way, I recommended Reaper to Rixtrus, and I recommend Reaper to anyone watching currently. It's a very good show. Although I will pre-warn you, it got cancelled before the finale. So you don't know what the ending is. However, the writers have very graciously put out a full breakdown of what would have happened in Season 3 had it been greenlit. And I appreciate that. So how? That's a little rude. Why can I come in here? Oh. Clearly not something that I can do yet. I think the way that I need to go hang on. So I can just go anywhere that there is. That was a bad idea. Anywhere there is metal grating, I can grapple up to it. That's good to know. Because I've been looking specifically for the, like this, the ivy, or the big red grapple points, which says to me there's something over here. It is your birthday today! Happy birthday, Insomnia Aaron! Have you done anything? And what's occurring? Do we have plans? My plans for my birthday. What were my plans for my birthday? I don't know. I didn't really do anything. So that. This vicious wind currents in this room, by the way. Don't fall for their tricks. Thank you very much, Oak Wales, for the gifted sub. I like to think I'm a good birthday present. Because I'm just going to keep doing this. Can I reach down there? genuinely looks like it's a reachable point, doesn't it? Because the hook shot is reaching it. But no, says Link. That's not a thing we can do right now. Well... Well, hang on. No, hang on. Because there's a door down there, right? First thing I'm going to try is to see if there's anything in here that I can hook shot over to, right? And it doesn't appear as though there is. Good. But there is one of you. Can I take one of you from this room to the next? Kosako, welcome on in. Hope you're doing alright. We are in the Sky Temple. I cannot take Uko through the door. Okay, good to know. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Stand on you. Nope, that's just going to fall. Okay. Well, wait. No. I thought maybe, you know, that thing is a grate. That thing is a fan. Hang on. No. I'm going to find out what the answer is. And I'm going to go, wow, that was it. If anyone has any suggestions, I'm open to them. How about... Can I catch that wall if I drop from up here? No. They thought of that. Okay. That's just gonna send me flying down there. What else have I got? Because... I don't know. pardon the silence. I'm just sitting here, stupefied. I don't know what I'm doing. What a good song. So I'm seeing, like, windows up there, right? But those are not necessarily anything that I can... Ooh! Those windows... Oh! Oh, hang on! Where does this take me? Death is the answer to all that we have known. What a weird pull, Cass. Why ain't gonna go for that? I can't reach that one. Okay. That requires a tool that I don't have yet. This one, I don't believe I can get across the bridge. Which says to me that where I need to go is absolutely over there to the east. But I'm stuck. The wind was blowing the camera there. Good job. So, I've missed something in a room. Let's go back. I thought to myself, man, today... Good job, Blink! I thought to myself, man, I really hope I'm able to do this dungeon today, and I don't get stuck on it, because... Now you're just testing me. Because, like... I really want to keep playing this game, and I would like to complete it, and I'm going to complete it. But, like, today, this is a slightly shorter stream, because I had to go to work. And these dungeons tend to be kind of long, 2.5 to 3 hours a piece, which, you know, is a decent length for a 3D Zelda game like this one. When you consider... When you consider it is possible to complete Link's Awakening in about that time, and probably way less. Not by me, though. I'm not very good at that game. But, yeah. Bye! That was pretty funny, not gonna lie. So, that something? No, that's just the top of the room. Okay. Wait. Why is there a niche in that pillar? Oh my god, is there going to be a switch in that pillar? There's going to be a switch in that pillar, isn't there? And that's going to turn the fans off. Fine. I found it. I saw it. Eventual solver of puzzles. This is why we have my super smart emote and also the puzzle piece emote. Thanks, Moo. Alright, onwards onto the rest of this dungeon. I am now going to solve it in one go. Oh, heavens. Maybe I'm not. I feel like I ran through that, it was just gonna blast me into the ceiling, right? Oh no! Oh no! That is you. Wait, nope. That's fine. This is fine. I just have to fight those horrible tile monsters. Okay, so they just pushed me back. Good to know. I was a little worried that it was going to, Good! You stay down there. Anyone else? Anyone else? No? Alright then. I hate one-tile jumps so much, and this is why. I mean, at the very least, that thing stayed dead. And Link has essentially no acceleration, so it's just aim and run. Aim and run and fall. We have a running joke when we play Overwatch, Riktris and I. Pit MVP. Play the game, the environment. And it's because of nonsense like that. The number of times people, not even on our team, just in the server, just charge, they go. Into the pit they fall. Alright. You. Gimme. It's fine. I need it. When I get the compass, and it puts all of the little treasure chests on the map, I'm going to go, oh no, there's one in that room. I have to go and collect it. And I'll be mightily annoyed if I leave it. Because what if that's something good? It's not going to be something good. It's in a small brown chest in the middle of a little puzzle room. Am I going to get my thing in this room? Golly, it sure would be nice if I got my thing in this room. And that's what we mean when we say pit MVP. I didn't deserve that. Or that, quite frankly. Game, why would you do that? I was just trying to get through. It's fine. Up there. What are you looking at? Right? Grapple that? Not with the controller from that position. Alright, try again. Hell yeah! Gyro him in! I thought it was. Alright then. Man. The air controls in this game are not very good. I know that's kind of the point, that they made a game out of it with the guy at the lake. The Fantastication fellow. Up we go! And again. Ooh, there's a thing over there. Give me that. I mean, yeah, the thing that we are using to fly is not made for flying. There are... What are there? 2 Zelda games that have flying as like a key component to it? There's, pretty sure Skyward Sword is all about, hey, you want to go flying. And one of the Breath of the Wild games lets you glide, right? There's a glider in one of them. A glider in Mario Kart. Ooh, hang on. is that? Oh, there it is. That actually works, because what I can do is I can land. And I can get it this way. I don't need air control. I've got the ground control. I dare say, Hero of Time, could you not steal all of our money, please? He's worked for a very long time to make those rupees, and, I shan't have them wasted with your silly show-off games. Yeah, but like, what if you did, though? You ever think about that, Uku? Yeah. So what this is going to be is like that, go over there, land. Oh, I don't know why that got me. Oh, just those treasure chests which went yeet! And off they went. Alright. What do I do in here? Ignore going through that wall. That's fine. Well, this is terrifying. I think I know what this is as well. Oh, amazing. I think I do know what this is as well. Right, hang on. I'm gonna regret this. I'm totally gonna regret doing that. It's like, man, how do I get down now? I can't. So what my line of thinking is, right? This is going to be, get to the bottom of this tower with you. And then the gadget for this dungeon is going to be at the bottom of this tower. What? What do we think it's going to be, everybody? I think, I'm gonna hedge my bets that my magical talking CD-ROM with arms and legs wish will eventually come true. I'm lying. I know what the gadget is because I played this game before. And I remember it being kind of cool, actually. Although I have no idea how it's going to work with my current control scheme. Let's find out. Probably should have saved that for whatever's coming this way. No, Midna, it's fine. I can figure it out. All you can do is hang from there, though. If only you could make yourself heavier somehow. But we do that because otherwise, if I just let go of it, it will start the fan up again. That was stock cougar noise. I love it. That's some good design. That's what that is. Because you see, look, his shield is a grappling point. And that's how you know when you push his shield up. Just give him one of those. Cool not being in the room strategy, dude. I'm not scared. You can't beat me. There we go. Fine. So, beat this guy, and then get the tool. What's the tool gonna be? Something pretty cool, actually. Ah. See, this guy's got way better air control than the Yuku's, because like this guy's designed for it. He's got the wings and all. Dead though. It's gonna be jetpack. That'd be nice. Completely unfitting with the Zelda mythos. Again, except for Tears of the Kingdom, which I believe is the one where you just... Here's a mechanical set. What are you gonna do with it? And the answer is just... Anyway, we got another claw shot. Combined with the one you have, they're called the double claw shots. Right. Aim. And release the button to fire. Use it while hanging on another spot to fire again. Yeah, look, see, now I got two of them. I would suggest that it's getting out of hand, but it's literally in my hand. Hell yeah. Alright, so how does this work? Okay. Let go, or just aim if I would like to go again. Okay, cool. Into the pit. Darn, I'm stuck here. Well, no, that's fine, right? This is what Zelda games do. Here's your new toy. Here's a room you can only escape by using your new toy. Yeah, see, there's some dealies up there. I need to grapple onto those, I reckon. Or not. So I've mentioned this before. One of the hardest things to do in video games is apparently to get gamers to look up. And that's why a number of times I've mentioned the idea of, hey, just shine a light on it. That comes from Valve making Half-Life with a very similar thing. How do we make the players look up? Well, tell them the thing they're supposed to be looking at, shine a big-ass light on it. And that's already been a problem in this dungeon, you know? Getting through that first door. How do I get through that first door? What do you mean, look up? Oh, that's the bottom of the pillar. Alright. I did that, and I saw something through the gap, and I'm like, ooh, 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 ooh. Is this a secret? It wasn't a secret. It was a cat. No, it's just a bit of geometry. Yeah, see, and then this is how we escape the tower. By grappling left and right along these things, and that's how we escape. I don't need to pull Uku towards me, it's fine. I'm pretty sure this is also how we get past... Okay, it's up there. Little, Fabergé egg-looking thing is up there. So what we do, we grapple onto you. And that's how we get through here. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, I hate this! Oh, that feels hopeless! If you hesitate, you'll fall. Are you looking on with ZL? Don't forget to press and hold it when you see a place you might be able to fly to. I've had a lock on this whole time. I thought that was just for like navigating about the place with Midna. Apparently not. Right. Please confirm suspicions for me, game. Okay, good. There's nothing in that horrible tower that I have just had to climb up. No more treasure chests over there. Let's go this way. What are treasure chests elsewhere in the dungeon? Treasure elsewhere in the dungeon. Alright, question. Yes, I can. Alright. This thing doesn't have ludicrous backswing like the ball and chain does, which is unfortunate. And I wonder why. Either way, it's fine. The ball and chain is ridiculous. And while I thought I could just hit it rather than just like snipping it off like that. That's fine. I was gonna say this is also like Overwatch, when you can't DPS them enough to stop the native health regen. Oh, how frustrating it is. Such is the life of me playing support. If only I were good at it. Right, now that we've got the double hook shot, quite a few cool things that we can do. And I'm pretty sure one of them is to cross the bridge over this way, go through that there door. Oh yeah, we can cross the bridge this way, because now we've got the twin claw shots, so we can maybe don't put the boots on, Cass. Wow, I was really worried there. So yeah, now that we can do that, I believe the treasure chest, two treasure chests, in fact, in this room are ours for the taking. Somehow. just hold on to the targeting. I don't even need to aim. That's way easier. I will say this, for at least this version of this game. The Wii Remote was a lot more intuitive for this part, because you could... It genuinely, it felt like I was just pointing at the thing that I wanted to aim at, right? Thing down there? No. But yeah, the Wii Remote felt like I was pointing at the thing that I wanted to aim at. Whereas this, I've got the Wii U controller, which is like it's a TV. So, you know, best of luck to you. Whoop. Bye. How do I get to you? A fine question. That's how. Okay, so there's nothing else... Well, that's not entirely true. There are a couple of other things at this part of the dungeon. I just need to climb higher in order to reach them. What? What are you aiming at? Although, is that the solution? That is the solution. Oh, look at that. That's kind of clever, actually. I could hear that there was noise of some description going along. So the solution was to go down and find that noise. Pretty cool that it is alternating left and right hands. Like, because that's what we're firing. Ooh, ooh, oh, I want that. How do I get that? Can I just get that? I can just get that. Alright, give me that. Hot container! It's never a hot container. Should have stayed locked onto that. I wonder how far the camera would have gone back. Could I have just broken it? Huh. Looking over the map, that's a pretty cool way of doing it. If I'm reading the map correctly, what is essentially the second half of this map is just going to be ascending this tower. I don't believe I should have done that. I can get back down here, but I don't want to be down here. I just came from down here. It's fine. We'll go back up again. See, the ochre got it right. They weird, creepy, bug-eyed, back boob looking things, but at least they can fly. You know? Should have just taken that door. Why didn't I just take that door? I'm breaking all these pots. Don't mind me. Everything's fine. I was gonna say, are you guys going to come to life? Because you guys absolutely look like more of those big piranha plants. It's not called that, because that's the wrong game. Wait, no, I remember. I have to feed you, right? I was gonna do a feed me Seymour joke, but yeah, no, actually, feed it. I guess now we just climb. But climb to where? That's a fine question. not entirely happy with that. Well, whatever, right? They fall down and they, yeah. Alright, so we hook shot to you. Oh, up there. Okay. This looks hideous. No, no. Please, no. What have I said about one-tile pathways in this game? Or, like, Zelda in general? This just gives me the anxiety. At least Link has the ability. I guess, because he's an elf. He has the ability to, like, do things like that. And just immediately catch on to what he's, grab onto the thing as he falls. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not, completely anxious right now. You can't prove a thing. Please, no. Please leave me alone. Thanks, not Balto, that was the dog. Bartok? Let's go with that. Sure, I was just hanging out. Why wouldn't it be? I don't need to fight you anyway. That's fine. Going this way. I'm doing this little Tomb Raider shimmy. You don't know. Little bit worried. That's fine. I thought that was the next step. But no. Go find that ivy. Latch onto that. Tension? Why tension? No more tension. Everything is fine. Okay. Okay. I kind of like this area. Like, it's not my favorite dungeon, I don't think, but I do have a big soft spot for, like, ruined architecture. Or, like, you know, the forgotten civilization sort of thing. What? 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 What are you aiming at, game? Oh, it's over there. So what's over there? That's what's over there. I only really need to come this way because I saw it on the map. Courtesy of the compass. Thanks, compass. Alright, how do I get... What are you? That's taking me backwards. Don't take me backwards. No! Oh, fine. So there's actually two little side rooms that I can see on this map. Oh! Well, first of all, give me whatever this is. Give me whatever this is, please. Gee. That sure is a mighty fine song. Who wants to hear it 50 times more? Oh! That's actually a pretty cool perspective on things, because I thought that would just be death. It is not. So how do I get that? Like that? Alright then. There's a treasure chest marked on the map, like down here in basement 2. Not basement 2, this is the second floor. I'm going up now. And I was wondering how to get to it, and it's there. At least according to the map. Oh, hang on. then. I thought maybe it would go, you defeated all the things. Have some treasure. So... Look at this link-shaped hole. That's fortuitous. Thank you. And that's how we get treasure. Like, this is the sort of thing, when I talk about abandoned cities and urban exploration, by which I mean the actual urban exploration kind, of the breaking and entering kind, this is the sort of thing I like, where here's just this forgotten little corner in the middle of nowhere, right? What was here? What was here? Man, who even knows? Camera! Stop doing that. So... Oh, that's what that is! We did something like this in Minish Cap, right? That wasn't even falling down. Game, come on. It's fine. So what this is gonna do, right? This... This is fine. There's something on the other side of this door anyway. Treasure. Where's treasure? Inside this little house. There's actually a place very near to me that I have seen in the past used for urban exploration. There's a couple videos of it on YouTube. kind of interesting to see what people have done with it, you know? Right, so let's go back this way, and hopefully I'll be able to get across that there chasm without attracting the attention of those birds, because there's a big blue chest over there, and I reckon I can go get it. There we go. I mean, this is also fine, because if the birds are... That's the only one I need to do. That's the only one I need to do. Because all the other ones, there you go, like that. That's just a targeted line. So I can do it that way. And make it over here. Which is where that chest was that I saw before. And I'm going to get a stamp. That's way better than a stamp. Maybe this is the secret. You know, maybe I just have to go, wow, I'm going to get a single rupee in this chest. And that's when the game says, nah, man, here's gun. And that's how it goes. Hey! Pay attention to me! Jerk. Well, right idea in theory. So, what we can do... That's cool as well, by the way. If you just look up in the skybox there, you can see the dragon flying around. Everyone knows when a dragon roars, it whoops when it's done. I've never seen that animation. That's a really good animation. Wolf Link with the save. Very well done. Right. Stop hitting me, please. Gosh, she's so impatient. Ooh. That's not what I expected to find up in here. But I will take that. As if I was able to do a dodge roll with that. Get out of here. No. So yeah, how do I get to you? So common sense would tell me, right? We go in through this door, and then out through another one. There is no other door. Is there another climb point? That would make more sense, right? Because the game was shown, hey, here's climb point 1. Go to climb point 2. No. Oh, that's how. Clockwise around the tower gets you the boss key. I'm going to guess anti-clockwise. Gets you a bunch of skull chillers. Go grab our apple with those. Actually, I don't like that they do that creepy spider leg curly uppy thing. I don't like when spiders do that. It is to do with like their circulatory system, because spiders don't have hearts or like muscles. It's just like a series of advanced hydraulics is what it is, essentially. And then when they die, everything just tenses all the way up. And that's why their legs do that. Gross. Alright, everyone, here comes a single rupee. I guess I'll take the letter Z. Well... Oh, that's clever! Pardon me, I'm just buttoning through, quickest way to do this is probably just going to be, not like that, or like that. Wolflink, please. So looking at the map, what we are doing... Lasting Flintry wants to sell me some cheap views. Lasting Flintry, you can get out of my chat. Don't sound too disappointed, Midna. It's a bot. They don't care for you. They're just here to skim your personal information and sell it to a third party. As is the way these days. Don't do that. Now I have to get back up there. No, looking at the map, it looks like what we're going to be doing is going through this central tower, descending all the way to the entrance floor, and this will let us game. Because we've got the double claw shot, we can head across the last chasm that we couldn't get through at the start of the dungeon, and from here, fight the boss. I am filled with dread, because it's... aiming this double claw shot is not easy. I will tell you that for free. Actually, this one does look like a Pokemon, doesn't it? This one looks more like Iron than the other one did. No, that one's Lyron. The middle one. We are absolutely descending down the central tower to get to the end. Alright then. That's fine. And then the only treasure chest left to collect is at the other side of this gorge. And then we go and fight the boss. Can I fight the camera? I'll fight the camera. Stop pulling back. No? So there's probably going to be blue crystal somewhere, which will allow me to do something. Can I get back up there? Oh, hello. I don't need to get back up there. How do I get to you? No, seriously, how do I get to you? Oh no. Unless I can hook onto that. Yep, we kind of have to go do the whole dungeon again, don't we? Right, there has to be an easier way to get back up there. How do I get back up there? Can I? Thank you, QA testers! This is why, the most important job in the world. Because I will guarantee you, what happened was, somebody did that, and then they dropped down into this area, and then they went, what do I do now? Oh no, I have to go through the entire dungeon again. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, that would have been the stream. If I had reached this point and the game said, yeah, yeah, you do, back to the start of the dungeon for you, mate. I would have just put down. Maybe had a bit of a cry. And gone to play Overwatch with Extras. Which, let's be fair, that's what I'm doing after this anyway. But not the crying part. I mean, we might, depends if we get rolled. That's a lie. Now, the game says there's treasure through this door. Give me that treasure through that door. Is it? It's not through this door. It's over here. It's on this little balcony. Oh! Yeah, see, there you go. And I believe... dungeon's clear. All we have to do is to get up this tower and beat the boss in half an hour. Ish. Let's go. I thought we had the ability to quick switch between targets. I guess not. That's fine. Alright. That was a very odd sort of stomach gurgling because you're hungry kind of noise, wasn't it? Why lizard fellas are weird. Alright. We ascend. Somehow. Wait, yeah, no, that's grippable. Really? Not that one? I need to reset my gyro. Give me a second. This boss is going to be hell. I can tell. I can tell. There we go. This goes back to what I was saying earlier. Wii Remote, you just point and click, essentially, on what you wanted to shoot at. This is more of a suggestion. That's the way I've just come, isn't it? Nope, because there's a little chew down there. That's fine. I don't need to fight you. I wouldn't want to fight me neither. That's where we're going to be going next, alright? You just have to... You can't see it. Because the gyro aiming is weird, I am... There we go. I had to turn and face away from my computer to do that. Oh, this is really bad. And then this is going to turn me around. So I can aim at you. Don't you dare run off the edge, Link! Everything's fine. Wait, are we going to Shadow of the Colossus now? Because this looks like Shadow of the Colossus. And I've got, literally, my grip meter has doubled. And I've got the big stompy boots that I've been using to smash things. And that is a grapple point on that guy's tail. Oh my god, we're gonna Shadow the Colossus now. So my initial thought, climb. And then we use the boots to pull it to the ground. Okay, this seems like a pretty decent phase 1, right? Because phase 2 is when we've, like, clawed off all of its armor. Yeah, you see? Know what I'm doing. Arden Slacker, I'm with you. I don't remember this at all. I remember getting the double claw shot, being like, hey, that's a really cool thing to have. What do I do with this? I guess the answer is climb up as high as I can. And then we grapple onto those flying shrubs. Which will presumably get his attention. Hey, there he is! Hello! This does not feel like a right plan. Unless I'm supposed to just make it real dizzy. Oh no! Alright, let's go for one of those. So, well, we've we've got a good idea. Oh! Oh, I see it! Okay, it's kind of hard to see. He's got a weak spot on his back. So while he's getting ready to do fire damage, we need to do is that, and maybe hit the little spot on his back. Okay, so dodge him while he's charging up to breathe fire. He's tired after he's done his fire breath attack. And then when he's doing that, literally Shadow of the Colossus. No, Link! I'm telling you, this lock-on is going to be the death of me. But we know what it is. And then, what do you reckon? One more form after this? 2 more tries at this? And then that's when it will. It's Shadow of the Colossus. It just is. I'm so happy. I'm really glad that's what it is. Alright. I don't have any music from that game handy. I kind of forget how the music went, if there particularly was any. I thought it was mostly just like you, alone with your thoughts. Alright, sorry I'm back. Hello. How you doing? This. Ah, come on. I can't get another sneaky couple hits in while I was doing that. It did have music? Alright. I used the map for a project at work once. It was, the idea was that the team was going on a treasure hunt, right? And they had to pick a square on that particular map to dig up, and there was a prize behind everyone. And it was set up, right? It was set up in such a way so that the cheat on our team couldn't just give himself a bunch of good feedback and then steal all the good prizes. But because management didn't know how I had set it up, she cheated, gave herself a bunch of good feedback, and stole all the good prizes. I was really upset. Like, I just... Oh! It hit his old Uno reverse card right there and turned around. Pretty sneaky. I picked out some good prizes for that thing as well. Like this big expensive gift voucher in there, bottle of wine, big old bar of chocolate. Or, how about literally nothing? Because, one person wanted it all. There you go. Now we run. Is it only gonna do that once? I kinda hope so. Yes, it is. Thank you for auto-targeting that one. I did not expect you to do that. Thank you, game. Tem. How did I get down here? Doesn't matter. Shut up. I say, you did it! It's the 4th shard! Now we have them all! Hey, I say, the words of the sages, do you remember them? Only the true ruler of the Twilight can destroy the Mirror of Twilight. Sand could only break the Mirror of Twilight into shards. He couldn't utterly shatter it. That's proof of his false kingship. I say, we have to hurry into the mirror chamber. After all, a fake is a fake, and no matter how much you dress it up, the real thing always wins. I'll get you out of here. You sure there's nothing else you need to do, right? We actually did that with some good time to spare. Oh, I can't warp here? I mean, I guess because this is technically... Well, no, it's not even technically. It is a dungeon. It just looks like this. So that's fine. So, what I'm gonna do... is there's something that I found, again, fairly early on in the game, and I couldn't do it, and I said, we have to come back here later with a different piece of kit. Well, guess what? Now we have that piece of kit. I'm going to go and get that, and then that will be us for today, because I would like very much to end on a happy note. Is that where I want to go? And a happy note is what it's gonna be. Thanks. C sharp. And the thing that we needed to do is... Mr. S.A., wait! Greetings, Mr. S.A. I have come to deliver a letter. There is a letter for you. I say 2 letters, in fact. Well, my business included. Onward to Whale! I know what that guy was going to say, and I still managed to flub every single word, and my voice cracked at the end of it. Good line read, Cass. Yeah. Yeah. Is it up here? Yeah, it's up here. You guys may remember earlier, I came here and I went, yeah, claw shot! Chow! Now what? That's what. mean, I say that. Now what? Aha. F. Do you know what? I'll take it. Pretty sure there's also something I can do like this in Kakariko Gorge. So what we'll do... This is Kakariko Gorge, isn't it? It is. Did I mean the one over here? I might have meant the one over here. Like, there's something up in here that I can do. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let's go back to Kakariko Village. So that we can save. And... away we go. What's my button? That's my button. I've only been playing this game for 32 hours. You think I remember what my button was. Thank you very much for watching along, everybody. What a sad sound. That's the one that I'm going to go to. We're going to go and, I'm gonna go right into someone. Hey, yo, what? Let's go watch Empirical Woodland. Empirical Woodland is doing additional, Bob. Empirical Woodland is doing additional, Bob. Let's go say hello to him. Thank you very much for watching. Hang on. I needed to tell him not to go anywhere because I'm raiding him. Alright. Do come back tomorrow. We're going to start Toem because Reese said so. So enjoy that. And until next time, goodbye.